Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have with us the Yezdi Scrambler. So this is a scrambler motorcycle. A scrambler is a motorcycle which is basically a road bike which can also do mild off-roading. So it will have slight tweaks from regular bike. It's not a pure adventure bike. So scrambler will have like long telescopic suspension and some off-road capable tires. So that is the concept of a scrambler. This bike looks like nothing else in the road, so the styling is very unique. The Yezdi Scrambler comes with 330cc liquid-cooled engine which produces 29 horsepower and 28 Nm of torque. So it is a very respectable power figures. This bike costs around 2.75 lakhs on road Chennai. For this price point, there is a lot of motorcycles that is around this price range. But if you want a scrambler motorcycle, there is only two options to go. One is Himalayan in casuals, which is known as Scram 411, and another motorcycle is this one. The Himalayan has a very traditional engine. It produces very less power, not very much, like 25 horsepower. But this one has a modern engine. It is a short stroke and it is liquid cooled. This produces about 29 horsepower, so it has a slight advantage in terms of power. And in my opinion, Scram 411 is a Himalayan basically. So if you want a true scrambler motorcycle, there is nothing else in the market like the Yezdi Scrambler. Yezdi has nicely differentiated between its models. It's not looking like a roadster in any ways. Of course, it has the same engine, but it is a very unique and radical looking motorcycle. I'm pretty sure that you will like the looks of it. So in papers, this bike offers a lot of value. In this video, we will find out whether it translates to the road. So let's get into the video. The first thing I like about this motorcycle is of course its looks. It looks like nothing else in the market and it looks very radical. The tank design and the way the indicators designed from the headlight, all these things are very new and it very much looks like a scrambler. I personally don't like the looks of the seat and the curvature in that, but other than that I think it's a very good looking motorcycle and I'm pretty sure that everyone will agree on that. And the second thing I really like about this motorcycle is its engine. Engine, what I mean is its outright performance. The engine at full throttle is really good. It performs really well and it produces very respectable power for the displacement. So the performance of this motorcycle I really like a lot and it handles pretty well. It has chunky tires, but still it's nimble and it has a great brakes. So in terms of performance, this is a very likable motorcycle. The thing I really like the most is that it's ergonomics. This is a perfectly upright motorcycle, which is like you can see like I'm doing these things. When was the last time I was doing this thing in a motorcycle? And the last thing I like about this motorcycle is its ergonomics. This is a very well sorted ergonomics. The handlebar is upright and the foot pegs are center set, so it's very ideal position. It is like you are sitting on a nice chair and it is very comfortable. And this riding position allows you to stand up and stretch if you want. Of course, in latest model they have raised the handlebar a bit, so it is quite easy. So it is even more easier for you to stand. But even in this motorcycle, if you want to stretch means you can just stand. It is quite comfortable in this position, and the foot pegs have some teeth in it, so it is not going to slip if you stand. And And the motorcycle handling in this riding position is really good. I really like to push this thing around the corner. So these are the switch gears of this motorcycle. It gets 4 buttons here. I don't know what it does. The quality of the materials here used are very good. The design of this bike is really good, but coming to the things that I don't like is its fit finish. Even though the design of this motorcycle is really good, it is not put together properly. From far this motorcycle looks really good, but step closer you will find a lot of fit finish issues. That is the first con of this motorcycle. There is a lot of exposed stuff that you can find. Like these lights have wire underneath which can be seen easily. Even though the design is good, but the quality of the material needs to improve a lot. Other than the seat curve, I like all the other stuffs, especially the exhaust looks really good. But this is a single exhaust that is coming from the engine, but they have splitted it, so it's kind of a dual exhaust. And the seat is very comfortable, but I only don't like the looks of it. Now coming to the things that I don't like about this motorcycle is its fit finish. It is not up to Royal Enfield or any other motorcycle in this segment. Even though Yezdi offers a lot of value, this doesn't have the quality of other motorcycles in this segment. Though the engine's acceleration I really liked, the outright performance of this engine is really good, but as you can see at lower RPMs it's not good. The fueling at lower RPM is very bad in this motorcycle. That too particular to this model. They have corrected this in the next version. It's very inconsistent to say the least. It's not like it's bad at all the RPM. It's only at below this 3000 4000 RPM it's performing really bad. It's knocking all the time. Like as you can see, I'm doing 40 to 3000 RPM. This should be fine for a motorcycle, but in this motorcycle the fueling is not just good, so it's just knocking. But I do want you to know that they have rectified this problem. So if you're buying something brand new, this will not be an issue. And the second thing that I don't like about this motorcycle, it's stiff suspension. That too the rear one. Front I don't really see much issue. It is actually good for me. The travel is good at front, but at rear you don't have much of a travel due to its twin shock design. So it's very stiff. It is common with all this type of motorcycle nowadays which has twin shock. Even CB350 I feel like rear is very stiff. They have improved this suspension in the latest generation of this motorcycle. I still don't think that it has enough travel for this kind of motorcycle. Like a Scrambler, it should have more travel. So if you are buying brand new, these two things might be sorted out. But the next thing that I am about to say are not going to be sorted out. That I am pretty sure. And the last thing with the Yezdi motorcycle is that its serviceability. So first of all, they don't have that many service centers. Even if you're lucky and you have a service center near your home, they're going to take a lot of time to service this motorcycle. This particular motorcycle has sat in a service center for a long time. And the parts reliability is also are not up to the mark. Say Royal Enfield or any other things, it's not up to the market standards. To service this motorcycle, it takes up to 6 days. They just keep it there. They won't service. So service is something very serious issue with this brand. As a concept, this is a great bike. The Scrambler concept is really good, and I really like the design and the riding position. All the thoughts that they have put in this motorcycle, I really into it. I really like it. I mean, it has a modern engine. The riding position is great. It looks very unique. So I think this is a great recipe. Only thing is that chef needs to get better. And that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like it. See you in the next video. Bye bye. I really enjoy riding this motorcycle. Maneuvering this motorcycle it's not that hard. Even though it's very gigantic in size, it weighs about 200 kg, it's easy to maneuver. The riding dynamics of the bike is something very spot on, and I really like it.